have just had Ireland's strongest woman here in Limerick City. I mean, what a performances we've seen throughout the whole day. It's been sun, Martin.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like on every video we've been talking about your sunburn, but we were always kind of blessed with kind of sunshine over the last kind of couple of months that we've had the shows.
Yep.
Those who, all the Strongman fans who've been to the shows in the past, sometimes we haven't really been blessed with the weather, so times are changing.
I actually said for a long time that a black cloud always followed your dad around. Even like in a heat wave in England, your dad would turn up and it would suddenly we'd have a monsoon. You know, so listen, it's been a heat wave, and you know what, it's the crew, everyone here that's worked so hard. We've got this event away again. You know, we start early in the morning, we're on site. And you know what, everyone grasps what a competition it was.
What a competition it was. Big packed out stadium today in Marketsfield. Won 5 events for our girls. We had 8 of the strongest athletes from all over Ireland. And event number 1 was the arm over arm. A big anchor had to be pulled up a 20-metre course. What a way to kick off the contest. And we had only one girl who finished it, Sarah Reynolds. Sarah Reynolds, a girl who's kind of just come off the scene of the UK's strongest woman. And what a performance it was, Martin.
Fantastic performance, and one thing to note as well, it was a drag on grass, and that makes a massive difference. It's not like pulling it over concrete or nothing like that. It's grass, so it's going to dig in. It's going to, you know, grass isn't actually flat, is it? No matter how flat you want it, it's going to dig in, you know. And you know what? She done fantastic, and as you say, she come out of nowhere. We don't know much about Sarah Reynolds, to be fair.
65-56. It was clear their technique was superb. Check out one of our videos of the Ireland's Strongest Man qualifier, because actually it was her boyfriend who won that event in the qualifier. Clearly taking some tips from her boy there.
Yeah, do you know what? That must be a fantastic thing to have. You know, your other half, your partner, being in competition. You're training the same events as well. You know, that must be a massive advantage, and just goes to show.
And a special shout out goes to Jade Hoare there, a woman that we've not heard a lot about, but she was just so close to finishing the course, 19.57 metres in that event. Event number 2 was the bag toss over the bar. Kind of a series of sandbags had to be tossed over this big platform, big Ultimate Strongman sign, which looks apart.
It does,
Martin. And there was only one girl who completed the four bags that we had out of the 5. No girl finished all 5, which showed how difficult this event actually was.
Yep.
Really, really explosive event. But Aisha Ula, actually the defending champion, 5 times Ireland's strongest woman, kind of claimed, and a Masters world's strongest woman as well. So a numerous amount of titles. She was the girl to beat today, and she put on in the performance with a 16-kilo bag over the bar in 52.81 seconds. What a performance, Mark.
Yeah, 52.81's, you know, it's a good time. You've got to be explosive in that event. She is a powerhouse, and we expected Aisha Ula, you know, we expected her to come and do, you know, show what she's all about, and she certainly did. She turned up.
Yeah, and she was excellent. She almost got that last bag, and we were all cheering her on from there.
Yeah, she was close.
And a special shout out goes to Doris McGugan. She got 3 bags, the 14-kilo bag in 17.88 for a master, if we don't mind her saying. Probably one of the oldest women in the contest. Yeah. She put on an absolute show.
Dolores was fantastic, and as you say, she really did put it together, you know. She was good.
Event number 3 was the tyre flip. 250 kilos of tyre had to be flipped up a 20-metre course. This was pain all the way, and a lot of the girls, we've done this event now with in Scotland and in Wales, and all of the girls seem to just fire up these tyres. It seems to be they're really in the gyms nowadays. There seems to be a lot of kind of CrossFit, kind of the transitions are really going in there.
It's quite readily available now, tyre flip. It is what they do now. It is, you know, most people can do it even outside of Strongman. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Strongman gym. It is available. You can get like tyre machines now, you know. I'm not sure they have the same effect, but you know, but there are these, you know, they are available now. So they are training them, and it shows, because there's lying down the course of them.
And the winner in that event was Sarah Reynolds, 25.51. She was absolutely flying. She's built for this event. She's athletic, she's fit, and she's hungry for that Ireland's Strongest Woman title. Event number 4 was the dumbbell press. Trish Porter dumbbell. Dan loves to keep putting this in, which is great. It's a big pink dumbbell. I mean, it's not pretty for the athlete.
No, not at all. No, it's big, pink, it's awkward, and the girls are trying to sit it on their shoulder. It's so hard to sit it on their shoulder and get that. You know, they want to sit it before they press it, and it proves difficult for so many.
It was so difficult. 3 athletes didn't lift this implement. It showed how difficult it was. But the standard overall, Martin, was very good here in Ireland for this dumbbell compared to the other nations. The winner was Gail Lacombe. 6 repetitions in 75 seconds. She was blistering, and one of the things I actually noticed was that she probably could have done 7. I don't know if you noticed, Martin. She done the first rep with her right arm, and then took a wee bit of a break and went to the left and couldn't do the left, and then went back to the right, which was really interesting.
Yeah, it was strange.
So it was really interesting to see that. That could have cost her some points. But
it could have cost her. I'm not sure whether it cost her a rep. Maybe. Do you know what? It doesn't matter in the end. But what she seemed to do, she seemed to have the strength to just get up and under and straight up, and she was strong. You know, and whether she must be a specialist in dumbbell.
I believe she's a bit of a kind of the comes from the CrossFit background, really explosive. It's really going to transition into that.
She knew what she was doing, and she put it together. It's fantastic.
Bit of a special shout out. A girl that we haven't mentioned yet is Mary Egan. A girl again is new to the sport. She got 2 repetitions in that event. So well done, Mary.
Well done, Mary.
Event number 5 for the title, the iconic Stones of Strength. Kind of 75 kilos up to a massive 130 kilo stone. I mean, we've had the world's strongest woman, Rebecca Roberts, a couple of weeks ago, trying this stone, and all the girls are hungry for this stone. But Rebecca couldn't put it on. It was a nail-biting finish. She couldn't put it on. Again, Wales' strongest woman. But all the girls were talking about it before the show started. They were going to put on this stone. Aisha was talking about it. Sarah was talking about it. It was going to be a bit of a showdown. And what a showdown it was. There's four girls that completed 4 stones, 115 kilo stone onto the 4-foot free barrel. There was Gemma Moore, there was Jade Hoare, which was a really impressive performance. Really using that kind of leverage there. Aisha Ula, and the winner in the Stones of Strength was Sarah Reynolds. Sarah Reynolds with 24-26. She was absolute blistering, and we thought that she was going to get that final stone, but there was no give today, really.
No give today. It was a long day, and do you know what? It was tough. It was tough. But do you know what? She was so fast to that 4th stone. You know, she blitzed that course, and you know she knew what she was doing. She got to that 5th stone. I don't know whether she could have done it or not on another day, but the heat had definitely zapped everyone today, that's for sure. And remember, for a lot of these girls as well, them barrels, they're so high. You know, they're not, not everyone's blessed with height, myself included, you know, and they're big barrels, you know, and they're having to almost bend themselves backwards to lift, you know.
Which is try and get you to lift probably the first stone, ladies.
Yeah, we won't. Do you know, I'd embarrass myself, Marcus, I've got to be honest.
I can do it.
Can you? Well, I'll have a go then. Yeah.
Well, let's go over the top 3. I mean, in 3rd place, Gail Lacombe, 28 points. I mean, what a performance. She won the dumbbell. She placed really well in all the other events. Really great performance. She'll be back next year, really pushing for that title, I'm sure. She was really going for the title and going into that last event. The stones just really didn't go her way, but I mean, it was a great performance.
Great performance, fantastic. And you know, we'll see a lot more of her as well.
Yeah, we will. And in 2nd place was the defending champion Aisha Ula. Has to give up her crown this year, but she put up a great fight. She won the sandbag toss over the bar, so that was a great performance there.
Yeah, fantastic.
But the girl that we keep talking about, she's been a UK strongest woman. There was a bit of a late call-up, I believe, to that show as well. Bit of a hidden gem, and she is crowned Ireland's strongest woman. Ireland's strongest woman 2022 is Sarah Reynolds.
Congratulations, Sarah.
If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe below, and let's see some great comments of what you'd like to see. And if you want to go to an Ultimate Strongman show, get your tickets, ultimatestrongman.tv, and we'll see you there.